Hey there guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing just so well, so good, so fantastic. It is, for me, December 21st, and that means we have 4 days until Christmas. It is so close, wow. I'm excited, I hope you're excited. Yesterday we finished this hat for my dad. Today we're gonna be putting a mohawk on it and also the Kansas City Chiefs logo. So I'm hoping to get that done rather quickly. I know it's gonna take a hot minute because I'm gonna have to hand sew the mohawk on with a needle and thread, but I'm just imagining in my mind that it's not gonna take that long. I would really like to start making something else today because this took all day yesterday, but I'm sure that the mohawk and stuff is not gonna take all day today, so let's hope. Okay, so technically on my Christmas gift list, I finished my stepdad's hat. I am almost done with my dad's hat. I have made my gift exchange present, which was that brown scarf that we finished the other day. I made an ear warmer for my sister. I made a sweater for my niece. I made the D20. I said it was for my nephew, but I haven't decided if I should give it to my nephew or my brother-in-law. Either one of them would like it, so I haven't decided, but that one was kind of an extra that I just decided to make last minute, so that's like even another thing on my list. The only other thing on my list was a cardigan for my stepmom, but it's definitely too late to make a cardigan, so I was just thinking maybe I could make her a hat that's very similar to my dad's hat, because I know that they're both recently very into the Chiefs, and I bought 3 of these, right? So this one is going on my dad's hat. They came in a 3-pack. So I was thinking I would make her kind of a matching hat, but I would use this one and put on her hat. And then I also have a bunch of the yellow fur fabric that we got yesterday. So I could make a matching pom for her hat that will match his mohawk. So let's get going. But basically after I finish this hat, I have finished all of my things that I wanted to make for Christmas, and then after that I can just make extras. Yeah, cool. First thing I'm gonna do is, well, I'm gonna go in the hat and I'm going to weave in my 2 ends that I have, and then we need to find a starting point. It doesn't have to be in the middle. I don't even know where the middle is because all the hat is the same, but I need to find a starting point, and then I need to find the exact opposite point on the other side so that we have a starting point and an ending point for our mohawk. And I need to like make sure that they are dead center on both sides so that our mohawk is not askew. Ends are weaved. Now we shall make a starting point and an ending point for our mohawk. The question is, will I measure it or will I count stitches? Counting stitches will probably be more accurate, but do I wanna? Yeah, I'll count stitches. So I cast on 90 stitches for the hat. Half of that would be 45. So I'll just put it in 1 stitch and then count around 45 and put it in the other stitch. And I'm gonna count, okay, so I counted 45 and marked it, and now I'm gonna count back to my first stitch and make sure that's also the same amount of stitches. All right, there's one, there's the other one. I'm gonna put it back on my mannequin. It needs to be head shaped for this. Now I'm going to measure from this point to this point to see how long my mohawk needs to be. Right through the top and the center, it is 12 inches long. I'm gonna get out my fur, my massive fur. Why is it so dirty, dude? I'm just gonna cut this off. This is all dirt. There's stuff on it, and then The front is also dirty. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna cut off like 3 inches on the bottom. Goodbye, dirt. Oh, I just slammed my hand in trying to set up this tripod. I was like screwing it and then I wasn't holding the top, so it just fell straight down on my hand while I was grabbing the pole and it pinched this hole. I'm gonna throw up. We are going to trace a line that is 12 inches long. Okay, and then I'm gonna mark some spots. I'm just gonna do like every inch, just cause. That's 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Cause I kind of want to go like point. We're gonna go out and then back to a point. I think I'll do 1.5 inches on either side of the middle so that it's 3 inches total. So at the 6-inch mark, I'm going to do 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, and then it will be 3 inches. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line connecting the point to the 3 inches. And then I kind of just want to like round it out, I think. And I'll just kind of like that's round. Okay. It's definitely not going to be totally symmetrical, but I can fix that. Now we will get our scissors and we will carefully cut just the backing of the fabric and not any of the fur. Okay. There we go. One mohawk. Okay, well, I don't have yellow thread. The first thing I want to do is I want to take this and I want to fold in the edges, like just the tiniest bit, kind of like that. And I want to sew that down, and then I want to sew it to the hat. So I think I'll turn over the edges and stitch them down with this tan color thread, and then I can use red to sew it to the hat, because then the red will blend on the inside and stuff. It doesn't matter that much, really. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take this, I'm going to roll it over, and then I'm going to stitch it down. I don't know if this is necessary. Probably not. It's not going to look pretty. This is literally just to hold the edges down, kind of just fold them over so that they're not flopping out on the hat at all. So it's just going to be like a really kind of messy whip stitch kind of thing. All right, here it is now. Basically, it just kind of like turned it in so that the fur is going outwards. Now, I need to pin it to the hat. I wish it stuck up more. I'm gonna put a pin right in the top of it. Take a pin and put it right in the center here. I'm gonna line that up with the very top of my hat. Okay, I'm gonna line up the bottoms with our stitch markers here. Okay, do you think I can sew it on while it's on the mannequin? Because I put the pins like straight in because this is styrofoam. I wonder if I can sew it on while it's on here. I don't think it would be too bad. I think I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll take it off, but I think I'm just gonna like smooth all the hair over, you know, like this, and then I will sew it, go to the other side, flip the hair over. So now I'm gonna use red thread. All right, let's try it. How do I hold this? I hate working with this. I hate working with this fur. I don't know how pom-pom makers do it, man. Sucks. It is already 3 o'clock. I have only sewed on half of the mohawk. I did this half, then I smoothed over all the yarn. So now I'm gonna do this half. It's taking longer than I expected because it's just, you know, like sewing with a needle takes quite a while. But it's not because like it's tedious, it's just like there's not that many steps. The steps just take a long time, you know? It's not bad. I'm having a break and I'm eating some Eggo waffles. Okay, back to work. It is 3 o'clock. So let's see how quickly I can sew from this point to this point. Dude, it's done. I'm done sewing. It's still pinned. It's 3:35, so it took about 30 minutes. Here's what the stitching looks like up close. I mean, I just did a whip stitch, nothing crazy. You can see it for sure, but you know, not from far away. And also the hair is going to do hair things. And it will probably cover up the stitches most of the time anyway. Also, it's red, so like it doesn't look bad at all. All we need is the Chiefs logo. Okay, so what we need to decide is where is the logo going, right? Because it is relatively small. I think right on the front is the coolest. This isn't bad. It's not bad. Let me consult the group chat. Wow, that lighting is terrible. So here we have the front. I think it looks good. The only thing is that if the hair like falls forward, it will go in front of the logo a little bit. Or we can have it on the side. The group chat has decided that the front of the hat is the best, which I totally agree with, so that's good. Okay, when I bought this, it said iron on, so we are going to get the iron and try to iron it on. See if it sticks, but like I said, I'm also going to sew it a little bit here and there. So let's go. Let's head to the ironing board. Here's my iron and my little tiny ironing board. Putting the hat onto the tip of the ironing board. Really need to line it up. Make sure the Kansas City Chiefs logo is like centered with the mohawk as best as possible. Okay, let's hope this doesn't ruin our hat completely. I'm sure it won't, but still scared. I don't think I've ever ironed a knitting project. You don't usually iron knitting, right? I'm not pressing down, I'm just kind of setting it on top. Ooh! Caesar asked me if I want to go out to eat. Okay, it's definitely sticking. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I get all the edges real good. I don't know, just like, does the iron-on shit just not work on the corners? Or what? It is, in fact, ironed on. It just comes up at the tip. Also, these... Oh. Okay, well, I guess it's split. Otherwise, it's on there. It is indeed. There's that. Maybe I should trim the mohawk hairs just like the tiniest bit on the front so that it won't hang down. Just like these little wispies that are hanging over the logo. Anyway, I'm still going to sew down just like the tip of the triangle, the arrowhead, and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get ready real quick. I'm gonna go out to dinner with my mans, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do when we get back, but I'll definitely let you know when we get there. What? Stop.
Room. Not without me in the same car.
What do you mean?
You want cheese fries?
Boy, get out of my salad. Kid. We're home from dinner. We gotta watch the new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, and then I'm gonna use this time to just stitch down the edges of our little iron-on patch here. Oh, also I got some mail. I thought I ordered one, but I guess I ordered two. I got some leggings for my sister for Christmas. Are these the same? They're literally not the same. I got these from Walmart. I bought one pair. They didn't fit me, so I gave them to my little sister, and then she was like, I really like those. So I bought her two more in different colors. And these are just two, like, these are two different pairs of leggings. Like, they're not the same. They both are flare bottom and cross waist, but look at this waist. Okay? There's a short elastic band. It looks horrible. This is not what the first pair that I bought looked like either. Those are the navy blue, and then I got black ones. And these are completely different. The cross waist is like super short. It's only this tall compared to this one, which is like 4.5 inches. Fabrics, the different, ugh, I hate that. Boo. Okay, so the hat is officially finished. That's another Christmas present down. I am very happy. I think the results are great. It's totally a mohawk. This iron-on worked very well. I ended up doing white stitching around the entire thing because I really don't want it to fall off. Overall, great. I'm not really sure what else I'm gonna do tonight. It is almost 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sleepy. I'm feeling not motivated. I don't know what to do. So I've actually decided that I want to start on a scarf for my cousin, and I want to make it like really similar to the brown scarf that we made the other day because I have 2 rolls of that same yarn just in a different color. So I'm just gonna use those up, make another scarf. Also, it's just like a simple project to work on right now because I'm feeling tired. I just want to like watch some silly little videos and like chill out. So I'm gonna work on a scarf for a little bit. Okay, so it actually turns out I only have like 1.75 of these cakes, but the last one was like super long, so this will be totally fine. I really like this color. This one is called Dark Spark. Last time, as we saw, I'm pretty sure they're not selling these anymore. These are the Karen Spice cakes, and they were limited time only, so I don't think they sell them anymore, but I have them because I just have a yarn buying addiction. I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and while I'm doing it, I'm gonna write it down because on the last scarf I did not write anything down, so I'm gonna have to get it and like figure out how wide I made it, how many rows I did, whatever, so that I can perhaps make the scarf again. Perhaps even a tutorial if anyone would like to have that. All you need to do is ask. I used an 8mm crochet hook. This is a 6-weight yarn. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it to be 35 stitches wide. And there is, oh boy, there's 99 rows. That's it, that's the whole pattern. 8mm crochet hook, 6-weight yarn, chain 35 plus 1, V-stitch for 99 rows. There you go. All right, let me just get started. Look at the colors on this. It's beautiful. This is how far I got into the scarf. Not a ton, but not bad either, definitely. It is 11:30 now, and I am sleepy, so I'm gonna go to bed. I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing my final shopping day. Me and my mom are going to go and get stuff to fill our stockings, and if I have any last minute gifts to pick up, then we're gonna do that. And then I invited my sister over to wrap Christmas presents with me, so that should be fun. I'm gonna try to find some time in between like shopping and my sister coming over to clean my house a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow is gonna be a good day. I'm glad that we got all of our planned Christmas presents finished, and now we're on to the extra Christmas presents. I honestly can't believe that Christmas and the end of 2023 is so close. It feels like this year just flew by. It was crazy. Thank you to everyone that has been supporting me and my channel this year. I really, really appreciate you, and I especially appreciate everyone that's been watching the Vlogmas videos. This was kind of a last minute decision for me. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, to keep up with it, to have a post ready every single day, and I did, and I'm really proud. It was a lot of work, a lot of behind the scenes editing and stuff like that, so just, you know, thanks for watching, thanks for liking the video, thanks for leaving comments, It has been super fun. I'm pretty sure the last day I'm going to post is probably Christmas Day, the 25th, and then I'm going to take some time off and just, you know, celebrate the new year, stuff like that. Anyway, that's all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!